Hey guys, good morning. Jared Weggeland here from Focus Group Florida, Keller Williams Realty. Focus Homes, your local custom home builder and Focus Remodels when you love where you live and you want to make it better. All right, it's real estate roundup, so let's get into the news. So the news this week, year-over-year price increasing for this particular week is about 10%. The houses sold this week were about 10% more in price than they were this time last year. Also, the number of listings with a price improvement for the week is down at only 17%. The days on the market is trending down. This week was only 22 days, and the listings themselves have the highest they've been, and we've been tracking since January 2022. So let's get into the numbers. All right, so this week our pending versus our listings. So how many homes taken off the market, put back on the market? So in Lakeland, it was about 100%, 101%. So slightly fewer homes were listed than were taken off the market, which is great. It's replenishing our supply because we've got a shortage. In the county, we're at 118.9%, so almost 119%. So we had more listings come on than taken off for the county as a whole, again, which is good. It gets us out of our listing slump, which is good. We had a couple anomalies in there. We had 4 zip codes in Lakeland over 100%. But we also had 33811 and 33812 that only had 55 and 60% of their new pendings taken off the market replaced by new listings. So there's a gap in the market there. This particular week, let's talk about what was sold. It was the average house was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath at 1817 square feet under air. The average list price was $364,015, and the average sold price was $363,688. We had an average list price per square foot of $194.91 and an average sold price per square foot of $195.13. We actually had the listing to contract close ratio of 100%. And as I mentioned earlier, we had 22 days on the market. Now the 22%, just remember, the 100% listing compared to sale price. Remember what's happening right now. Sellers are getting creative and doing incentives in their homes. Now, let me step back once. If the home is completely updated, completely remodeled, there may not be a whole lot of concessions, and there may be multiple offers because they're gorgeous, they're beautiful, they're ready to go, no headaches. But for other properties that aren't in that condition, often you'll see buyers put 3%, 6% towards financing for the buyers to help them get a better interest rate, to help them with closing costs, or something of the sort. We talked about the year-over-year pricing being just over 10% for close this week. However, the trend itself for pricing for 12-week is relatively stable, relatively flat. The days on the market trend is definitely going down. The pending sales trend is definitely down, partially due to those listings. We're getting more, which is great, but we need to get those things sold and get them off the market. The canceled, withdrawn, and expired listings, I call that bubbly flat. What that means is it's like a slow boil. It's relatively flat like this, but it does go up and down a little bit. When you look at the averages, we've got a 59% shortage in houses. In Lakeland, that means for every 41 homes for sale, there's 100 potential buyers. That's a pretty big gap still. We have less than half the homes that we need. Our listings in January 2022 for the county was 1,070 homes listed for sale. This week, we hit a high from that of 4,070. So that's great for the consumers, a lot more options available, but that's just to show you some difference. It's not quite 2 years, but almost 2 years worth 2 years later. We have 4,070, we're at 1,070, so that's a huge improvement. And finally, we mentioned the price drop earlier. Only 17% of the listings had a price improvement. That's a good thing. The sellers are coming in line. We still have some sellers who think they can charge whatever they want, and that's just not the case. The market buyers aren't crazy. They're not stupid. They're not idiots. They shop around. So the market will tell you the value of your house. But we have noticed homes that are clean, move-in ready, no projects. If they've been updated, even better. They move. They're very, very desirable. Thanks for everybody who came out to First Friday this past week. Happy Veterans Day coming up this weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.